Oh, I've been asleep for so long, I need to wake up.
JJ, look! What even happened? Why was our house destroyed so badly?
Mikey, this is unbelievable! There must have been an earthquake in our village and we slept through it.
An earthquake? But that's really rare. How big would it have to be to destroy everything?
I don't know anything about this stuff, but look at this, Mikey. There are some weird monsters around here. It's like they all came out of the ground. I really don't like this, and we're going to have to do something about it.
What can we do now? The most important thing we have to do is to keep ourselves and our lives safe.
That's true. If the earthquake continues, there could be many more faults, which would be dangerous for us. We can go look for villagers to try, or at least someone in our past village. Someone must have survived there, just like us. So grab the blocks, and let's move towards the village.
I can't believe something like this is happening to us. It's just a disaster of unbelievable proportions. Literally, the whole village was destroyed and everything around it. Our house. Who could even do such a thing?
I think if we find the villager, he will answer all our questions. That should be very helpful. So, let's look for them. But before we continue, friends, don't forget to subscribe to us and give us likes. Your support is very important to us.
The more likes you give, the more cool videos we'll have. And of course, your activity will help us survive the earthquake.
Whew. It's really hard to move around here. One wrong move and you can fall very deep, or go straight to the monsters.
I think they will want to destroy us right away. So be very, very careful. We have to move on step by step.
I can't believe this happened by accident. After all, an earthquake this strong has never happened anywhere. It literally destroyed everything.
If it was the work of some scientist or something, we will definitely judge him. It's a real crime against the village. We can't let it go.
There are too many monsters around that are just ready to destroy us. I don't understand why. I never thought Mikey and I would be in such a bad situation. I have absolutely no idea where we're going or what we're going to do. It's just awful.
Just let them pass. Oh, JJ, get over here as fast as you can. It's really a villager. I see him. He's going to help us figure it out.
Oh, good thing at least Mikey and JJ, you managed to survive. It's just all unbelievably awful. I know who started all this. One of the scientists went crazy and decided to summon these elementals. He wanted to get them because they drop an incredible amount of diamonds and emeralds. He wanted to be the richest man in the world.
Was right, though. Some very bad scientists did it. Mikey, we have to stop him as soon as possible and at any cost.
I totally agree with you. If he keeps using the earthquake, everything around him will go under, and there will be nothing else. We have to stop all this as soon as possible and not let it happen.
You better lock me up. I don't want to go anywhere from here. This is my last home, and I will stay here until the end. If you need weapons or armor, friends, please take everything from my chest. She's incredibly cool and strong.
Mikey, look at these monsters. It could really be very dangerous for us if we don't get the armor and weapons from the villager.
Since he said we could, we should take his offer and destroy anyone who wants to attack us and destroy the village at all.
Friends, we will go to the mad scientist right now and try to stop him. This should not happen in our village.
We have to save the world again. This is already our full-time job, but I'm really enjoying it. Now we're going to fight against powerful monsters.
Let me take one armor and you take the other. Phew, this is really, really cool. I love the way it all looks. Mikey, tune in for a pretty tough fight, because fighting during an earthquake is really, really hard. We might not win.
We fight in very difficult conditions all the time. So this time, nothing will change. We'll just climb to a more level ground and fight. We need to go to that lab immediately. I know roughly where it is. That's why we're going there.
Yes, the jumps here are really very, very difficult. Ouch, I couldn't even make it. It's really a very dangerous place. You can break everything here.
Just be careful and take your time. That's the only way to get around. We have to get into a better position to destroy all these monsters. They shouldn't throw us down with every attack.
You're right about that, Mikey.
JJ, come on up faster. We have too little time to fight these monsters. There could be an earthquake at any moment and change everything. It's just a matter of whether we're lucky or not.
I understand, but we need to be well prepared before we fight. We've never been in this situation before. This is the first time I've ever seen such monsters. Where did they come from? Are they like some kind of ore?
Yes, they're probably monsters made of different ores. Or they're just underground monsters. I don't know what they are at all. But one thing I do know is that they're protecting a mad scientist. We must destroy them. The more of them we destroy, the faster we can get to the scientist and destroy his mechanism.
It's really important, because if these tremors continue, the whole Earth could split. And that's too bad, friends. If the whole Earth splits, we won't be able to survive here. That's why we have to fight our way through.
The problem is that these monsters are pretty tough. It won't be as easy to defeat them all as you think.
That's why we have to find better places to attack. That's the only way we can hit them and not take damage. They're still so simple, these monsters. They just run straight at us. Then they fall into holes and try to get out.
Even though they're like that, it doesn't change the fact that they can push us down and pin us down. Although we're wearing such armor that any damage from them is hardly felt, our big problem is their numbers.
Yeah, Mikey. That mad scientist has really summoned an unbelievable amount of these golems and elementals. I think it's going to take us a few days to destroy them all, because there's just so many of them. The two of us won't be enough.
We'll have to call in more villagers from other villages. We must defeat all the golems in our land.
I think it's more complicated than we think, Mikey. You'll go to one side and fight, and I'll go to the other. That's what's best for us.
That's a good tactic, JJ. We need to fight on two different sides so we don't accidentally hit each other.
Just be very careful. If you get pinned down on all sides by monsters, I'll definitely come and destroy them.
You don't have to worry. My armor is very strong and I take very little damage. There are many of them, but they are weaker than I thought. That's why I can keep a lot on me and not worry.
Mikey, you're a real monster hunter, destroying them all pretty quickly. That's a good indicator, and I'm glad you're fighting alongside me.
It would be weird to fight against you, but JJ, that's our job. We have to protect our village no matter what.
You're right about that. Only we can't save anyone from the earthquake. Since it's already happened, we just have to move on and hope we can save someone.
For now, we just have to destroy all the monsters on our land in general. Then we'll find the lab and destroy the scientist.
This mechanism has really caused a cataclysm of unbelievable proportions. We don't even know how to rebuild afterwards.
I'd say it's simply impossible. It's so badly destroyed that it can't be rebuilt, even with a very great desire.
It's really bad. So the only option is to just leave? Move the houses and villagers to another place and make a village, of course?
It turns out that way. I don't see any more options where we could really let it all go so easily. The villagers need somewhere to live. We need to protect someone. So, we'll have to move out of here.
Oh, this is all so bad. I'm just used to everything going on around me. To the area, it's forests and mountains. And now, I have to learn everything all over again. We'll still have to help the villagers build their houses. Help them with anything they ask for.
Yes, JJ. It's going to be really very hard work. But we have to get through it. Because if we don't, it will be just incredibly bad. Our friends might get upset about it too.
I really hope all our friends will realize what's wrong and not jump to conclusions. We need a lot of time and energy for all of this. We won't be able to fight monsters. Then rebuild the village right away. We have to take things one step at a time. That's something to consider if we find any villagers alive. They could have been destroyed by the earthquake.
If that's what happened, it's incredibly horrible. We'll have to find another village and defend it.
I guess that's really true. That's the only option that will really work. Any village would need our skills. So we have to be more than careful. Mikey, we've done a good job with you, and we've almost reached our destination. It's not far.
Oh, I remember this lab. I've been there a couple times. Yeah, it's gotta be around here somewhere. We'll have to keep looking.
I hope the mad scientist is still inside. Mikey, we need to get all these monsters out of here as fast as we can. They could fall on our backs.
Yes, if they fall in our backs, that would be very, very bad indeed. We'll have to do something about it.
Hey, you two! Mikey and JJ! Don't even think about coming down here and suing me. I will destroy you all.
Mikey, did you hear that? We were probably on the right track. I can hear the voice of that mad scientist.
Hey, don't worry. We'll definitely come to you and destroy you. That's the only thing we should do in this situation.
You're a real criminal and should be destroyed or put on trial. Only they can decide your fate fairly.
I, on the other hand, really want to destroy you. I'm not afraid of that, because you destroyed my house.
Ha ha ha! Try to find me! I am very well hidden, and my monsters are guarding me very well. So this will really be a challenge for you. You will have to try very hard to get through all of this.
JJ, it's easier than I thought. Even though there's a new monster here, it's not scary at all. We'll destroy it, and of course we'll pass.
I'm so glad that the two of us are really breaking through the ranks of our enemies. We have to destroy all the monsters here. Only then will we have time to find that mad scientist. We have to hurry. Every second counts.
That's right. The faster we finish this, the more effective it will be in saving all the villagers. It's a must.
Mikey, just break through their defenses. We have to get in and impose our own fight on them on our own rules.
We can break through any defense with JJ. Any monsters. We can't be intimidated by that mad scientist.
Oh no, you really did that? I can't believe there's no way my monsters can beat you. This is just unbelievably bad.
And it's good for us. We'll be able to come inside and give you a good beating. It's really the only way to stop everything.
JJ, his lab is completely destroyed. The earthquake probably destroyed it too. Maybe the machine itself?
If that's true, it's already a big victory. All that's left is to catch the mad scientist and put him on trial. Then everything will be quiet. Then this disaster will never happen again. The most important thing we have to do is just catch him, Mikey.
Oh, that's really true. We just don't have any other option of what to do. All those monsters will endlessly protect him.
That's why we have to force our way in. Do it like it's never been done before. He has to realize that he can't deal with us.
Oh, Mikey and JJ, I thought we could make a deal. I thought we could make the strongest weapon of all time together. I was really hoping I could control nature and do as I please. But I was very wrong.
You were very wrong indeed. Nature won't let anyone control it. Not machines, not people. That's a terrible mistake.
JJ, our whole task is practically over. All that's left is to find him and catch him.
Yes, Mikey. We need to get to the top floors as fast as we can. There are still plenty of monsters here, but we've already defeated most of them.
Maybe we'll find something incredibly cool up there. Let's go look around and get it all. Look, there's even a chest of stuff in here.
You better not push us down somewhere. There are still monsters out there, but I hear the mad scientist is up there somewhere. We need to get that cool, huge weapon right now. This huge sword. Go and defeat that mad scientist. It's the only way out.
Don't even think I'm gonna give up that easily. I wanted to talk to you and explain the whole situation. You have to listen to me.
We will listen to you. We'll let you talk for a while. But it's going to end either with your arrest or your total destruction.
Hey, let's not do that just yet. I really wanted to tell you everything and you would understand my motivation.
Here we are. Now you have time to tell us everything, or else we're going to arrest or destroy you right now.
It's very simple. I was told that by summoning these monsters, you can become incredibly powerful and king of the whole world. That's why I decided to build such a machine and pull all the monsters out. Now, my plan has completely failed.
JJ, can you hear what he's saying? He did it all on purpose. He destroyed our village and our home on purpose.
Yes, we must do everything we can to arrest or destroy him. He is too dangerous for this world. Mikey, hit him. We must defeat him.
I don't want to fight you. I've made too many mistakes already. You must let me go immediately and help me escape.
You'll fight us or you'll be arrested. You won't have any other choice. You have committed an incredibly huge crime and you will be punished.
If you really want to fight, you will have one. Take this. Mikey and JJ, I will destroy you all myself and set you free.
JJ, we're about to start a fight against this scientist. Help me faster.
It's really terrible that we won't be able to arrest him. But then, we'll have to destroy him. I'll go around him now, and then we can start our battle. Hey, stay where you are.
You still have to catch me to fight. I won't give up so easily. I'll give my best and destroy you all.
JJ, we have to fight him together. He has a legendary fire sword. This could be a big problem for the two of us.
The most important thing is that we don't accidentally hit our friends. Because that could really be a big problem.
Ha ha ha, I thought you'd be a little stronger than me. But it turns out that even with this armor, you're weaker. My strength is incredibly large. These monsters gave me some of that strength for this battle. So today, I will destroy you and become the king of the whole world.
Whoa, JJ, he really has a lot of HP. We can't defeat him that easily, even if we hit him with these two giant swords at once.
Sooner or later, we'll defeat him. Because there are two of us and he's only one. His sword isn't much help in fighting us either.
Oh no, that's really too bad. You will defeat me after all. I've lost.
Yoo-hoo, Mikey, we did it! We were able to defeat the mad scientist and save everyone around us from his plans. We were able to stop the earthquake machine, and now the whole world has been saved. It was incredibly hard.
I didn't think it would be this hard, but we did it! We were able to defeat the mad scientist and bring peace to this land.
I can say that we really did something incredible. We traveled an incredibly huge distance and did what we wanted to do. Now the whole world is saved. We're going to go rescue and evacuate all the villagers from these rifts right now. And when we've done all that, we'll be sure to celebrate our victory. And we'll have to get right to work building a new village.
It was really very difficult, but we're Mikey and JJ. We always get through problems and difficulties.
Friends, that's why we have a lot of work to do now. We have to get it done as soon as possible. See you all very soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone, and good luck! More adventures are coming soon!